If you found last month to be challenging, you are going to be so relieved that this month is a lot easier. Harmony and love are restored. Hello, I'm Carrie Samuels, your intuitive counselor and happiness coach with your June forecast. And before we talk about June energy, I want to talk about what happened last month. It was so intense. It was a lot. And the good news is it set you up for a more passionate, joyful experience. Not just this month, but moving forward. So last month, it was eclipse season. We had those really, really intense eclipses. It was so emotional. Mercury was retrograde. And it was an 11 universal month in numerology. 11 is a master number, teaching you to master your life with some extra challenges, but it also brings light and illumination to your shadow. Eclipses bring light to your shadow, so all of these buried emotions and intuitive insights came up for you. And of course, Mercury retrograde gave you a different perspective on things, so you were rethinking everything. So you probably had to let go of something, some beliefs, expectations, relationships. You probably had new light shed on some old issues. And it may be one of those things where you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I realize these things before? Please, whatever you do, do not beat up on yourself. You made these realizations now because you're ready now. You have the spiritual strength to move to a new level in your life. So this is really good. So these eclipses sometimes bring fateful new beginnings and fateful endings of karmic lessons. So here you are in June. And so what do you do with all this energy? What do you do with these newfound insights? This is your month to express yourself. This is the month to be true to who you are and rekindle your passions and to really be in alignment with what you were born to do. So we're in the sun sign of Gemini for the majority of the month. And Gemini is all about using your voice and communicating, expressing, learning new things, growing in new ways, networking, connecting, and enjoying life. It's sort of like the hummingbird of the zodiac. It likes to taste a lot of nectar. So this is a time for you to be creative and explore new things. So Mercury goes direct on June 3rd. Oof, thank heavens, am I right? Mercury is going direct in Taurus, and Mercury is Gemini's ruler, so it's all about communication and your mind and your thoughts and learning. And Taurus governs what you value, including valuing yourself. Taurus rules the throat. So this is a time to really speak your truth. This is a time to communicate what's in your heart. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is also in Taurus. So Venus is in her home sign. Venus is all about luxuriating in life's beauty and enjoying life's pleasures. Now again, Taurus rules what you value. So you're learning how to value yourself more. You're learning how to value what's important. You're learning how to value the simple things in life. And you're learning about how to elevate your self-worth so you can enjoy life more. Now, in addition to that, Mars is in his home sign of Aries. And this is about passion. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so it's all about putting yourself out there with confidence and enthusiasm. Mars is sexy, it's passionate, it's courageous. So we have Venus and Mars in their home signs. So this is about this connection of really being passionate about your life, yet not pushing your way through life. Venus is teaching you to luxuriate more and to enjoy life without having to make it be so hard. So this is a wonderful time for romance. This is a wonderful time for passion projects and your creative pursuits. Now, in addition to this, in numerology, June of 2022 is a 3 universal month. And 3 is a number that is associated with joy and fun and creativity and expression. Are you seeing the theme here? So 3 teaches you to speak your truth. 3 teaches you to say what's in your heart. When the 3 is activated, anything that has been weighing on your heart, it's time to express them. It's time to bring them out into the world. This can be creative projects. This can be feelings that are weighing on you that need to be expressed. So this is an incredible time to connect with new people, to learn new things, to do what you love. And one of the many things that the eclipses taught you was probably what you didn't love anymore, what wasn't making you feel good, and it opened the space for what you can do instead and who you can connect with instead. So that being said, I have 3 action steps to help you make the most of this beautiful, joyful time. Now, your first action step is to be authentically you. If there's anywhere in your life where you're not being completely yourself, where you're hiding parts of yourself, where you're not allowing yourself to express your true nature, and anytime you are oppressing yourself or repressing a part of you, this is going to show up in other parts of your life. This has a way of filtering its way into everywhere, including your vitality. So it's so important that you find ways for you to be yourself in any environment, because whenever you are yourself and expressing yourself and sharing with the world the fullness of who you are, you get that reflected back to you. That's when you can attract people and circumstances who love and appreciate you for the beautiful fullness of who you are. And all your quirks and eccentricities, that's when we love you more, because you are uniquely you. So the more you love yourself by expressing yourself authentically, the more that comes back to you. Now, your second action step is to surround yourself with support. It's easier for you to express your true nature when the people around you accept you for who you are. And again, you may have realized there are people in your life that don't allow that don't accept you, that think you're weird or you feel like you have to hide around them. You don't need to have these people in your life anymore. You can choose to let them go. You can choose to find people who are of like mind and like souls, who love you for who you are, who appreciate you for who you are. You're unique and you deserve to be loved and appreciated for who you are. So surround yourself with those people and let go of anyone who doesn't believe in you. Which brings us to our third action step, which is to speak your truth. Now, you may even have people who love and appreciate you for who you are, and we all have these feelings inside of us where we're afraid of hurting other people if we say what's really in our minds and our hearts, or we're afraid of being rejected or abandoned, especially if you're sensitive, especially if you're an empath. And this 3 energy actually can bring up more sensitivity. However, speaking what's in your heart is going to liberate you. It's so important that you share your needs, your desires, your creativity, your expression. So this can be feelings that you haven't expressed that need to be expressed even with your dearest loved ones, or maybe people who aren't your dearest loved ones. And also creative expression. You are a co-creator. And one way that we learn to co-create our life is by being creative. So if there is a way that you want to express yourself creatively, now is a wonderful time to do that. Everything in the universe is supporting you to do so. And if you want some support with all of these things, these emotional, spiritual things, to be with other people, if you want help being more embodied and empowered and connecting with your inner truth and your inner wisdom, you can still join me for Being Extraordinary, my 6-week Empath Empowerment Mentorship. It's a beautiful community of sensitive, compassionate souls, and I'm going to help you reclaim your empathic, intuitive, and extrasensory gifts so you can feel strong, you can claim your space in the world, and you can feel empowered with your beautiful, unique gifts. You can join me until May 28th is when you can sign up, and we begin June 7th. And I am so excited about this journey. So if you'd like more information, you can find that using the link below in the description. And if you've enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and make sure you're liked and subscribed to this channel because I have so much more to share with you. I love you so much, and I'm wishing you a joyful, jubilant June and beyond. Lots of love. Bye for now.